So it's lunchtime and I'm going to eat a salad and show you guys how I prepare it, and yeah, talk to you through all of that. And yeah, let's get started. I've already disinfected my counters and everything, just so y'all know. Okay, here we go. So I buy a head of lettuce. It's just 89 cents, really cheap. Smash it to take the core out. It's trash. And now I'm going to rinse this. Make sure to triple wash it. Throw that away. This is soaking wet now. See, it just left a big old puddle. Don't worry, this whole counter's disinfected. These are brand new clean towels. Put that on there. Okay, another thing I do, I usually take off the first one because the leaves, they're more rubbery feeling. They're not like crunchy like the undercoat. Make sure you're using a plastic knife. It's not sharp, but it will cut it. Don't use a stainless steel or metal or whatever these are. Don't use anything but plastic, because what happens when you cut your lettuce is once you store it in the fridge, it will leave little rust spots on your lettuce and it'll go bad faster. So don't use these. Cut it in half. I like bigger chunks of lettuce, so I don't need to cut it too much. And then basically just set that stuff aside. I don't like that. I don't like the green parts too much. My favorite parts are these yellow parts. I like more of a crunch to my salad. Alright. That's a lot of lettuce. Like, this probably like 3 bags of lettuce at the store, and each bag would be like $2.99 if you've ever bought prepackaged lettuce from the store. Like, that's like $3, $3. So this would be $9, but I only paid 89 cents for this whole thing and chopped it up myself. And it took me, what, 1 minute? Huge Tupperware, new clean. And make sure to get a towel that doesn't leave a lot of lint behind. Usually older towels. When they're new, they usually leave cotton balls. But just damp it. Damp the water, because I don't like soggy lettuce. Dry, crispy, crunchy lettuce. So 5 olives are 25 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, lots of sodium, 115 milligrams, and only 1 carbohydrate. The thing I'm looking out for with what I'm eating right now to try to lose weight is like calories and fat grams. And I guess carbs too, but I'm not looking at like the sodium, cholesterol. I think I'll do that down the road once I lose more weight. Keep this in, and when you're done, go over the sink and pour out like half of the water. Keep half of the water in, because I'm only going to use 5 olives in my salad. And then I'm going to get tin foil, cover it, and put it in the fridge. And what that water does is it gets really cold, and it makes the olives like, I don't know, like really hard and like not crunchy, but they almost taste better after they're refrigerated. So do this is because when you're having iceberg lettuce, which is basically nothing, you can eat as much of it as you want. See? It's about that. Good size salad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like my olives.
Another thing too, when you put your salad in the fridge, don't store it to where it's touching the back of the fridge or the sides or the top, because it'll get frosty, and then that'll make your salad soggy and like wet and just gross. So keep it in the middle rack. These things are good. That's Southwest, crunchy and flavorful. That's the flavor, I guess. What this tastes like is basically those Bako bits, those fake ones. I don't know, I don't really like it. Just basically tastes like bacon bits. So if you're a Bako bits kind of person, down the road I'll probably take this out of my salads because it's kind of extra calories and you don't taste it that much, you know. You just want to do like just a quick little. I know ham's not good for you, but it just makes my salad. This is basically just to get you to start eating salads, right? I mean, everyone's always said, oh, I hate salads, I hate salads. It's because you're not doing stuff to it that you might like. And yeah, ham isn't good for you, but like I said, to transition over to this instead of fast food or spaghetti or lasagna, a little bit of ham will be a lot better than what you normally would get. And then once I run out of this, I'm gonna go over to this chicken breast. Oh, you know what? I was gonna make my husband a salad. I put about that much in. That's great. I forgot my croutons. I got new croutons! More. I hate this. I don't know where it left off on. It like stopped again. Oh, this sucks. So here's the thing with me. Hopefully you can see me. I don't like ranch dressing like Hidden Valley, because to me, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like me, I haven't met one in person yet. Actually, my husband is kind of like that. But it's too tangy. I don't like it. It's tart. Even if I put a little bit in, it's just, I don't like the flavor of ranch in a bottle. And I've tried tons of different brands to try to get that creamy, buttery style of ranch. And my mom introduced me to this, and it seriously saved me because now I eat salads, and I used to never eat salads because of that reason. Buttermilk recipe. Don't follow the instructions on the back because you're gonna get that tart flavor again. If you don't like the bottled ranch and you like the creamier ranch, don't follow the recipe, follow what I'm about to show you, okay? Get a half a cup fat-free mayonnaise or low-fat mayonnaise. If you want to transition, because when you do the fat-free mayonnaise, it'll kind of make it more soupy, which that's another kind of ranch I like. I like watery ranch, and not like really watery, but like, I don't know, I just don't like thick ranch. I like the soupy ranch that you can just kind of drizzle over the salad. But anyway, if you don't want it too runny, then you might have to use the full-fat mayonnaise. But whatever you do, always use skim milk when mixing this. So what you're gonna do is do a half a cup and get a measuring cup out and put a half a cup of mayonnaise or fat-free mayonnaise, and then a half a cup of skim milk. You don't choose the regular milk, it has to be skim milk. Pour it in, get a whisk it together, and then kind of look at the consistency, not with the whisk, but maybe with the spoon, and kind of drizzle it and imagine it going over your salad. Another thing too is when you put it in the fridge, it's gonna thicken up. So don't be like, this is way too runny, because you might put it in the fridge and then it'll come out like jello, you know? And then anyway, once you're done whisking it, pour this packet in, mix it up, and then taste it. If it tastes too tart or too strong of a ranch flavor, then add a little bit more of what you want. If it's more thin, Cody, if it's too thin, add a little bit more of the mayonnaise and mix it. Do it slowly by tablespoons because you don't want to overdo it. The first time I did it, I literally had it up to here before I had to throw it out, and I was like, wow, okay. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So if you pick it up, I like it like that. You just kind of drizzle it over like that. So after you're done making this and putting it in the fridge for maybe, I have used it instantly. I've made it and used it instantly because I wanted a salad right then and there. But if you can wait, then wait. Like, put it in for a day. Get your big spoon and mix it all in after you've poured it in. And this usually doesn't take this long. It's just taking a while because I'm explaining everything. Another thing too is don't pre-add all of your things and then store it. Like, don't put your olives, ham, and like carrots or cheese or whatever you put in there. I wouldn't recommend cheese because you don't really taste it anyway, and it's just added calories. But like, don't add it and then store it. Store everything in separate containers and then add it when you're gonna eat it. Just barely wet. It might look different on the camera, but it's lightly drizzled. That's the way I like it. I like more crunch to it because I'm like a weird crunchy person. I'll take a bite of my salad, and then as I'm eating that, don't just grab your carrot and take a little bite of carrot so it's in with your salad. I guess you could chop it up and put it in your salad and eat it that way, but like, I'm weird and it feels like I'm eating more food. And if you're fatty, like, you want to be full, you know? So take a bite of salad, and then my husband actually does this too, and he's thin, so yeah, don't make fun of me. So take a bite of your salad with your fork, and then grab your carrot, and then just take a bite of your carrot, and then you eat it all together. And then before you know it, you've had a whole carrot. And it just, see, doesn't it look like more food? If I would have chopped that. That was my salad routine of what I like to do. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. I wanted to tell you guys about these that I just put in. Fresh Gourmet Country Ranch Premium Croutons. My first time eating them. And I don't like them. They get soggy really fast. I literally put them in my salad, and then when I was done, I went and ate. And by the time I walked to my room and like had a few bites, they were already kind of soggy. And I've never had that problem. That's why I didn't really talk too much about the kind of croutons, just any crouton you like. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend these because they get soggy really fast. So don't eat these, yeah. Well, unless you like them, but I don't really like them. If you like nice crunchy croutons, then I wouldn't recommend the soggy ones. Okay, bye.